Here is my interview with head coach of Columbus East, Coach Gaddis.
Well, I think it's only human nature that you think of that right off the bat, and for us it's an opportunity to understand that if you're not focused and ready to go, that anything can happen in the tournament, and that the tournament, to us is a one-game tournament. You just got to take each week at a time. So, I'm sure we'll talk to our players just briefly about that part of it, and hopefully they're mature enough to prepare and get ready to play. Obviously, we executed very well on offense. We're really happy with the way we executed offensively. They did some different alignments on defense that we hadn't really seen teams try with us. So I was happy with the way we moved the football. Defensively, really, I think I told people coming in that I thought Madison was a really good team offensively and matched up with us pretty well. Not a lot of people believe that, but they do a pretty good job. They've got a nice scheme on offense and some good skilled players, and really we kind of bent, but we didn't break, and we made some plays when we had to. And the thing I was happy with is that we made some big plays when the chips were kind of down. We picked 2 balls in the end zone. Down the road, we're going to have to make that play when it's a close football game.
You talked about your defense not bending. You did bend, but you didn't break. And you talked about Anthony Miller's 2 interceptions. How big were those 2 interceptions for you guys?
Well, they were big. That we had called a timeout, I think, right before one of them, and kind of told them that what they did, what was different, was that they changed the rhythm of the football game, because what they did was they'd come up to the line of scrimmage and they'd stand there for 20 seconds, then call the play, audible play, that they would get from the sideline, and really took away our aggressiveness. We just talked to them about, when the ball snapped, we got to stay aggressive and stay after them, and that, if we keep doing that, they're going to make a mistake, we're going to make a play.
Now, looking at this week's game, which is Jeffersonville, when you watch their tape, what are their strengths?
Well, they're, without a doubt, they're the most athletic team we've faced. They have a lot of extremely good athletes. They've got a quarterback who's Division I type athlete who's already committed to play Division I football. They've got a running back who is in probably the top 5 in the state in rushing. They've got big linemen. They've got very skilled receivers. Defensively, they're extremely quick. So I think the difference that we've been talking to our players about is that we have to be disciplined and consistent and understand our game plan and go in and execute. But they're a team that, had you been talking to me in June, I would have told you that I would have thought that Jeffersonville and us would be playing for the conference championship this week. That's how many kids they had coming back from their 5A sectional championship last year.
And what's the number 1 key for you guys Friday night to come out with the win?
We're going to have to control. We're going to have to control their big play ability defensively, and then on offense, we're going to have to pick up their blitz. They're going to give us a lot of different blitz schemes that people have not used on us. Again, a different defensive alignment than we've faced all year. So we're going to have to control the rush, and we're going to have to pick up the blitz and move the football.